We knew it was going to be tough. We didn't expect anything other than the battle that we had to have in order to win. And we were going in, and we knew it was going to be a game where we were going to play free-flowing up and down the floor in transition. So we labeled this game, we needed to play bully ball. And what we needed to do was go in. We felt like we were taller, we were more athletic, we felt like we were stronger in a lot of positions. And, the only person I wanted to be confident when the shot went up was the shooter. Everybody else assumed there was going to be a miss and try to get in and battle on the boards to get second chance opportunities. We started the game. I thought our defense was phenomenal. They run a system that, they've been running since, the beginning of the season. So they understand it. They understand it well. They know their cuts, what their options need to be. And to try to take away everything is impossible. But I thought we played really hard and making them uncomfortable. They hit a couple shots at the buzzer and at the shot clock to really keep them close. But I thought we really pushed the game open when we started to press, and we were able to press a little bit, and we were able to get our hands on some balls, took them out of rhythm. We got some transition baskets, built a comfortable lead, and didn't look back. But very, very proud of the kids. I thought they all, just really defended well, and I thought defense was a big thing. I mean, offensively, I can't remember the last time we scored 55 points, but it shows you how talented this team is, that we can play a lot of different ways. And when you get to championship caliber basketball, you've got to be able to play a lot of different ways because they did a good job of dictating the tempo, but we pushed it out when we needed to. So very proud of these kids, and but we're not done. We understand that our program has come a long way, and we're not just happy to get to a championship game. We want to win championships, and this is an opportunity for us to do so. No, well, maybe they transitioned it over. It normally means getting threed. But she did a great job. Of her three. She'll tell you her three wasn't falling as much, and maybe you never know if one thing has to do with the other because she was expending so much energy on the defensive end. But we needed her to do that. And Jazz is all defensive team. Nikki's all defensive team, defensive player of the year. Kirby can play defense when she wants to, and she does. We call it Kirby defense. She we have our scheme, and she kind of roams and does what she wants to do, regardless of what Coach Brooks says. But a lot of times it turns out positive, and she's in position. She'll tell you she's not the tallest, she's not the strongest, she's not the most athletic, but she has a knack for getting the ball, and she did a really good job today of being assertive on the boards. I could tell that early. She was very assertive on the boards, coming up with a lot of defensive rebounds, and it really, really helped set the tone for us. And we'll take it. If she goes 2 for 312 and she gets 22 rebounds, it helps us win. I'll take it. I'm sure she won't like her percentage, but I'll take it.
No, I was just playing. I was just trying to play hard. A big key with them is defense. So I was trying to focus on, getting stops on that end. I just happened to get a lot of rebounds while I was at it. But, my shots weren't falling. When something's not going right, you focus on something else. So I was focusing on the defensive end.
Yeah, definitely. It slowed them down, and their offense, they're very precise with the offense that they run, a lot of backdoor cuts, a lot of screens. So I think by us slowing the tempo down, it didn't require us to guard them that much in that, which I think was beneficial for us. But when they did get the ball down the court in their half-court sets, we communicated so well tonight, and we played as a team. So I think by us pressing, it definitely did slow them down, though.
It's a very respected rivalry. Denise does a fantastic job. Their teams are always well coached. They've lost a lot in the last few years. Holly Mershaw is one of the best players. I thought, one of the best players in the league last year. And you take her out of it, and it still said James Madison on the front. It still said Drexel on the front. So we knew it was going to be a tough battle. There was a little bit of sense of satisfaction because, this time last year, the the disappointment was tremendous, and we felt stifled. We felt like we really weren't able to play our game, and they were the reason. They were the reason that we didn't win a championship or have a chance to win a championship. So when we play Drexel, they get up. They do. When Drexel plays us, I'm sure they get up for us as well. But it's a respected rivalry, and it's one that's really fun to play in, fun to prepare for. You learn so much, and I think it brings out the best in both teams.
I mean, it's everything. We've worked since August to this point. No days off, working with our athletic trainers and our strength and conditioning, waking up at 6 a.m. Like, it all counts. Like, tomorrow is going to be a really big day for everybody.
From day one, our mission has been March. Those 4 days in March are the reason for every rep, every sprint, every shot. Every time we step on the court, we dream of stepping on that ladder, cutting down those nets, raising that trophy. In those 4 days, anything can happen. So turn up the music, it is time to dance. Visit CAAsports.com and Ticketmaster.com for more information.